Your doctor told you oatmeal was healthy. Your nutritionist said it was the perfect start to your day. And for decades, you believed them. But here's what they never told you. In 2026, a series of landmark studies from leading research institutions, including teams at Harvard, Stanford, and the University of Sydney, have confirmed something that is completely overturning everything we thought we knew about breakfast and aging. The foods that were once considered heart-healthy and brain-boosting are, for people over the age of 60, triggering a silent biological crisis. A crisis that accelerates cellular aging, destroys cognitive sharpness, and quietly steals your independence, one morning at a time. And the most terrifying part? The worst offenders are not junk food. They are the foods sitting in your kitchen right now, the ones you eat every single morning, convinced you are doing the right thing. Today, I am going to show you the 3 forbidden breakfast foods that seniors must stop eating immediately. I will explain exactly what they do to your body at the cellular level, why they are especially dangerous after 60, and, most importantly, I will give you the simple, science-backed 2026 breakfast blueprint that can reverse years of metabolic damage in as little as 30 days. If you are 60 or older, this video could genuinely change and extend your life. Stay with me all the way to the end, because Chapter 4 contains the most powerful longevity strategy I have ever shared on this channel. Chapter 1, the glucose myth. Let us start with what science now calls the glucose-brain connection, and why it is the most important thing a senior can understand in 2026. When you eat carbohydrates, any carbohydrates, including complex carbs like oatmeal, your digestive system breaks them down into glucose. That glucose enters your bloodstream, your pancreas releases insulin, and your cells absorb the energy. Now, here is where aging changes everything. After the age of 60, your body undergoes a fundamental shift in how it manages insulin. Your cells begin to lose their sensitivity to insulin, a process called insulin resistance. This means your pancreas has to work harder, pumping out more insulin to manage the same amount of glucose. And when those glucose spikes happen repeatedly, which they do every single morning if you eat a grain-heavy breakfast, something dangerous happens in your brain. Your brain has its own insulin system, and when that system becomes dysregulated, the results are devastating. New research published in the journal Neurology in early 2026 confirmed a direct statistical link between chronic post-meal glucose spikes and accelerated hippocampal shrinkage, the part of the brain most critical for memory and learning. In plain language, every morning that you spike your blood sugar with a grain-heavy breakfast, you are shrinking the memory center of your brain. And it gets worse. That glucose surge also triggers systemic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is now considered by leading longevity researchers, including Dr. David Sinclair at Harvard, to be the #1 driver of all age-related disease: heart disease, arthritis, cancer, and dementia. So the question is not, is oatmeal healthy? The question is oatmeal healthy for you, at your age, with your biology? And for people over 60, the research in 2026 is giving us a very clear answer. The answer, for most seniors, is no. Chapter 2, the muscle crisis. Now, let us talk about the second reason your current breakfast is robbing you of your independence. And this one is even more serious than the brain inflammation we just discussed. The condition is called sarcopenia, the progressive age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. And it is a medical epidemic that most doctors are not talking to their patients about clearly enough. After the age of 60, the average person loses between 3% and 8% of their muscle mass every single decade. But here is the critical thing. Muscle loss does not happen uniformly over time. It is accelerated by lifestyle choices. And one of the most damaging choices you can make is eating a carbohydrate-heavy breakfast. Here is why. Muscle protein synthesis, the biological process of building and maintaining muscle, requires a trigger. The primary trigger is a specific amino acid called leucine. And to activate muscle synthesis in a person over 60, you need significantly more leucine than a 30-year-old. This phenomenon is called anabolic resistance. A bowl of oatmeal contains approximately 1 gram of leucine, the threshold required to trigger muscle synthesis in a 60-plus body, approximately 3 to 4 grams, or more. What this means in practice is this: when you eat an oatmeal breakfast, you feel full, you feel satisfied. But at a biological level, your muscle cells received zero signal to maintain and rebuild. You spent 3 hours in a fed state without ever triggering the anabolic process that keeps you strong, mobile, and independent. And this happens every single morning, day after day, month after month, year after year. The result is the gradual, invisible loss of muscle that eventually shows up as difficulty standing from a chair, fear of falling, loss of balance, and ultimately, dependency on others. The solution is not complicated. It is protein first. A breakfast that delivers 30 to 40 grams of high-quality, complete protein with at least 3 grams of leucine switches your body from a muscle-wasting state to a muscle-preserving state every morning. And the difference between those two states, accumulated over years, is the difference between aging with strength and aging with fragility. Chapter 3. The 3 Forbidden Foods. Now I am going to name the 3 specific foods that are the most damaging choices a senior can make at breakfast. These are not fringe opinions. They are grounded in peer-reviewed research published in 2025 and 2026. Forbidden food number 1, oatmeal and breakfast cereals. I know this is the hardest one to hear. Oatmeal has been marketed as a heart health superfood for 40 years. And in a young, insulin-sensitive body, it has genuine benefits. But for a 60-plus person with age-related insulin resistance, a bowl of oatmeal, especially the instant or quick-cook varieties, has a glycemic index of 55 to 83. That means it hits your bloodstream like a moderate sugar bomb within 30 to 45 minutes of eating. Even steel-cut oats, which are slower to digest, still fail the protein-first test. They provide almost no leucine, and they displace the protein your body so desperately needs. Forbidden food number 2, low-fat yogurt. This one surprises most people. Yogurt can be a genuinely healthy food, but the key word is can. Most popular, commercially available low-fat and flavored yogurts contain between 15 and 30 grams of added sugar per serving. When manufacturers remove the fat, they add sugar to compensate for the loss of flavor. You buy it thinking you are eating a protein-rich, healthy breakfast. But you are starting your day with a hidden glucose spike that rivals a candy bar. Always check the label. If the yogurt contains more than 5 grams of sugar, it is not the right choice. Forbidden food number 3, fruit juices and healthy smoothies. A glass of orange juice, a green smoothie. These seem like the pinnacle of healthy eating. But here is the metabolic reality. When you remove the fiber from fruit, which is exactly what juicing does, you are left with pure fructose delivered at a speed your liver was never designed to handle. A single glass of orange juice contains the sugar of 3 to 4 oranges with none of the fiber that would slow absorption. Your liver processes that fructose rapidly, converts the excess to triglycerides, and the cascade of inflammation begins. A smoothie with 80% banana and mango is not a healthy breakfast. It is a sugar delivery system with a health halo. Chapter 4. The 2026 Breakfast Blueprint. Now for the part you have been waiting for. Because I am not here to take away your breakfast and leave you with nothing. I am here to give you something far better. A breakfast protocol specifically engineered for the biology of a person over 60 in 2026. I call it the Savory Start. The principle is simple. Protein first, fat second, fiber third, carbohydrates last. The Savory Start breakfast number 1. The Power Plate. 3 pasture-raised eggs cooked in extra virgin olive oil, half an avocado, 2 slices of smoked salmon or 3 strips of turkey bacon, a small handful of spinach or arugula on the side. This meal delivers approximately 38 grams of protein, 4 grams of leucine, and a rich profile of omega-3 fatty acids that actively reduce brain inflammation. Glycemic impact, near zero. The Savory Start breakfast number 2. The Brain Bowl. Full-fat, plain Greek yogurt with 0 added sugar. A 1/4 cup of walnuts. 1/2 cup of blueberries. Low glycemic and extremely high in brain-protective antioxidants. 1 tablespoon of chia seeds for fiber. 1 scoop of collagen peptides or whey protein stirred in. This bowl delivers over 30 grams of protein, powerful anti-inflammatory compounds, and sustained energy for 4 to 5 hours without a glucose spike. The 30-day rule. Switch your breakfast to the Savory Start protocol for 30 consecutive days. Not 30 days of perfection, 30 days of consistency. What thousands of seniors who have adopted this protocol report. And what the emerging research supports is extraordinary. Improved energy within the first week, sharper mental clarity by week 2, reduced joint inflammation by week 3, and measurable improvements in biological age markers by the end of the 30 days. Your biological age, the age your body functions at, regardless of what your birth certificate says, can genuinely be reduced through consistent metabolic choices. And it starts with the first meal of the day. Now, let us conclude with a summary of the key insights from today's masterclass. Let me summarize what we covered today. The 3 forbidden breakfast foods, oatmeal and grain cereals, low-fat sugary yogurt, and fruit juices and smoothies, are silently triggering brain inflammation, accelerating muscle loss, and aging your body faster than time itself. The solution is not a diet. It is a morning decision. It is choosing every single day to give your body the protein-first, anti-inflammatory fuel it needs to fight aging from the very first meal. The 2026 Breakfast Blueprint is not complicated. It does not require expensive supplements or exotic ingredients. It requires understanding your biology and making the choice to honor it. If you found this information valuable, I need you to do one thing right now. Hit the subscribe button. Every week, I bring you the most current, science-backed longevity research, translated into simple, actionable steps that you can apply starting tomorrow morning. You are not just watching a YouTube video. You are joining a community of over 60 men and women who have decided that age is not a sentence. It is a starting point. I will see you in the next video. Stay strong, stay sharp, and never let your breakfast steal your future.